Morrison, Pickett missed it, didn't get a second chance. Greaves lightning, that was Philip Matera. He's 60 metres out, back comes Pickett. He made a second chance, brilliantly done. Simpson to Blakey. Blakey from half back sends it down to half forward. Djakovic was up, could have been held, no free. Abraham to Lange, again nobody is back. Foot race back towards it, they give up realising it will be a score, and through it goes for a behind.
Well, Byron Pickett, that was just absolute first-class work, son. That is just fantastic. Team lifting type of stuff this is. Have a look at that. Just committed himself, and especially on these sort of days, that's what you're going to need. And that's just the little thing that can help lift a side and get them on their way. It's a close game.
That was terrific.
Yeah.
Byron was the entire fence right there. It comes up to Banfield, to Kemp. Kemp down towards the centre of the ground. Up was Matera, missed it completely. Well, sort that out, ump.
The Eagles have been very good at finding players on their own up until about the half-forward line, but then as they've tried to get the ball into their 50-metre zone, they're just banging it long. That's making it very easy for the Kangaroos to rebound.
Turnbull and Capuano. Turnbull wins it. All Kangaroos. McKernan to Blakey, having a good match. Kicks it out very wide. Will it stay in? The Kangaroos need it to stay in. It won't. Bad luck for Peter Bell. Two of them out there.
Then Philip Matera is coming off now, just not playing in front of Byron Pickett and paying the price here. Michael O'Brien coming on.
Well, that's interesting. Thrown in. Again, Turnbull decisively to Banfield that time. Donnelly behind the pack, quickly away. Morrison will need to go, and he does. They've got the numbers. Djakovic on the wing. Kicks down towards the attacking 50. Up comes Pike. Defiant fist on it. Wide towards the boundary. Out of bounds.
Pike's done very well so far because we haven't seen nothing of Fraser Gehrig whatsoever, so that matchup's working certainly in the Kangaroos' favour.
Philip Matera pleading his case. I tell you, Kenny's a very good player. That goes without saying. Tossed in. At the back, Morrison over the top, missed it. Kemp, was he carried forward? Stevens charges in there. Great to see him back and full of gusto. And now away comes King. He's had the one bounce, an emphatic bounce. He kicks down towards centre half forward. Loose ball, it runs on again. 3 Kangaroos, 2 Eagles, and Reed soccers from about 20 metres out, gets penetration on the soccer and kicks it behind.
I reckon that was about the only sensible thing he could do there because he wasn't quite sure whether he had support. He probably knew he had 3 Kangaroos players running him down and just going for the percentages there, and that's what you need to do.
There's Djakovic. Well played by the big fella. Stop, changed direction, came back to Kemp. Last time these sides played in round 1, Kemp had 30 possessions. Chips to Donnelly, 14 marks last week. The most since Scott Cummings, 15 and 14 goals in round 4. Down towards Peter Matera. The sun is trying to come out. That's good news. Mitchell White to Turnbull. Turnbull kicks inside the 50. Wayward kick. It bounces out of bounds. But the big man is having a good term.
Well, I think he's probably spot on there. You need to go direct. Don't go out and towards the pockets. And Scotty Cummings just try and tell Ryan Turnbull, I've made a lead. I'm 5 or 10 out in front of my opponent. Give me the ball. I'm a full forward. That's what I'm there for.
Boundary throw in. 8 possessions for Ryan Turnbull and umpteen ruck knocks. Beaten this time. Capuano got it down to the front. Pretty scrambly affair. Colbert a second chance. Had the initial kick. Simpson kept it in. This is Pike running out of space and support. Surrounded by Eagles. Played it pretty well eventually. Got it across the line. A lot to be said for these sorts of games. I like them, Chris. Real battles. Not pretty. But you find out who wants it most. Here's Pike. In trouble. Dragged down.
Good
Mitchell
tackle.
White did well. Kemp off his step inside the 50. Colbert goes back and takes the mark.
It's got runners everywhere, Dennis.
Bell chips it wide. McCartney 2-on-1, 3-on-1 up towards the wing. Goes for the long contest though. There's the siren for quarter time.